What up, Facebook Live? It is us, David Spiewak and Jason Cassity, and we are back for episode 2 of, well, it's still named Downtown Talk with David and Jason, right? Did we get any names last time?
We got one. Thank you, Stephanie Powers. Shout out to my high school days, some like 20 years ago. Great to hear from Blast from the Past. She suggested the Downtown Lowdown, which I don't think it's bad. And, if other
Downtown
people
Lowdown. Roxy, what do you
partake, that would be nice. Just suggestions. This just could be one of many. So thank you. We have one.
She's next to me right here, and she said she likes Downtown Lowdown.
All
so
right.
we may have to go with it. Okay.
She may be the boss. So
she thinks she's the boss. She I just got in trouble on my own Facebook Live.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. And I like Downtown Lowdown. It's a good start. Anybody keep leaving the comments below if you guys have any other names too. I think at the end of this episode, by the time we go to episode 3, we should have a name picked out. But I like Downtown Lowdown. I think that's off to a good start.
Yeah, we're downtown and we are giving the lowdown. Kind of rhymes, kind of doesn't, but I like it.
I like it. So episode 2, I think our first question of the day was, what's your favorite restaurant in downtown San Diego? So this one's going to be a little bit different, but kind of the same. I think we should go with, what's your favorite bar in downtown San Diego? Because I like to drink. And I don't know if you like to drink, but I think you do.
I tend to a couple of days a week, usually.
Yeah, see? And so what's your favorite bar? What would you say in all of downtown San Diego, David? What is your favorite place to consume adult beverages?
Well, it's tough because I'm a person of convenience. So being in East Village for 9 years, I kind of have an affinity towards the bowling alley, East Village Tavern and Bowl.
There you go.
When I first moved here 9 years ago, East Village was something new. And, you had Dirty Dells. Sorry, Dirty Dells, not my favorite.
Hold on. First of all, don't step on my turf, because Dirty Dells might be my favorite bar in downtown San Diego.
Well, that's okay. Dirty Dells for a Dirty You. But the bowling alley, East Village Tavern and Bowl, just has a soft spot in my heart, being that we had Dirty Dells, we had the bowling alley, and Basic 9 years ago when I first moved down here. So those were your options. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed a good Dells back then, but I feel like with all the options, I just think there's nicer establishments to go to. Do
you ever get up to like Little Italy and do like Kettner Exchange?
I do every so often. Up there, I have to say the waterfront is my favorite. I dig it, with their spicy popcorn, and I hear rumors that they give cookies after 2. Usually I'm too lame to make it that long, so I'm not sure if they still do the cookies.
Really? Is that a thing?
Yeah, it was. I don't know if they still do, but I enjoy more comfortable places rather than getting all bought up and looking my Sunday best on a Friday or Saturday.
Yeah, I agree. I think dive bars have a spot in my heart. I like Dirty Dells because I live in the building. So I think that, like you said, I'm a man of convenience as well. You can just go down. I call it my man cave because I can just go downstairs and have a couple beers, and it's super easy. I do mix it up a little bit. I like Basic and I like Social Tap because, again, they're good food options and they're so close. Yeah, I would probably have to say that if it's not Dirty Dells, it would probably be like a Tivoli's or even like a Basic. Something in the East Village proximity for me, but not super. Yeah. Although I do like to get out and do, Top of the Hyatt is rad. Kettner Exchange is rad. And then there's, 15 places in the Gas Lamp that are super cool. But I like a little bit off the beaten path from the Gas Lamp. So,
no, absolutely. Naughty Barrel. Shout out to them.
Yeah.
I do miss Valentine's Mexican, but it is.
No, they're still here. They're just up on like B and 6th now.
6th and C, something like that. But again, it's not across the street, so you got to walk a half a mile. We got Lolitas.
You can take a scooter. Have you taken the scooter?
That's true. The scooters are fun. Just remember to get your free helmet. They are ticketing.
I have one. I did get mine. They sent it to you. It's completely free. If you have the app, you can just go on and then they'll mail it directly to you. And yeah, now you have it. I haven't worn it, but I do have one.
Yes, be safe out there. They are ticketing, and that's low-hanging fruit. And it sounds like an expensive ticket. If jaywalking's $250, I can only imagine no helmet law what that would be.
Is jaywalking $250? Hey, Kendra, Kendra, on my Facebook Live, how much is a jaywalking ticket in downtown San Diego? So Kendra just got one a couple weeks ago for jaywalking. She said it was right around $200.
Right, and that's with a face like that. So I'm looking at this face, probably 250, 300.
And some jail time too, for sure.
Right? Yeah, seriously, they'll just take me away.
So, all right. So the topic of episode 2, and I think it's one that everybody's been talking about. I've read a couple articles in the Union Tribune lately, just specifically about this project. But it's the new Seaport Village redevelopment. And so, it's kind of a hot topic because it's 2 years away in essence from when they're going to start, but everybody wants to know what they're going to do with it. I'm going to bring into the broadcast here an image of where Seaport Village is, what we're talking about. It's the area that is now, they just redesigned it to a certain extent and put in like the new Cheesecake Factory and Puesto and stuff like that. But we're not talking about, the whole headquarters area, but we're not even just talking about that. We're actually talking about the entire redevelopment plan, over $1 billion plan of new businesses, restaurants, and stuff coming into downtown San Diego. So tell me what you know about this project.
Well, I know basically it's in a very awesome part of downtown, right on the water. I could be pulling this out of my butt, but it quite possibly could be, along with Manchester Pacific Gateway, the largest waterfront redevelopment on the West Coast. So basically what I know is Seaport Village. It's so cute. It's so quaint. I know a lot of people are upset that they're going to be, taking that quaintness and kind of, redeveloping it with taller buildings and, offices and that spire that's going to be 500 feet. We're going to have an aquarium, hotels, a lot of office space, and we're going to be losing, a lot of the cuteness and quaintness that Seaport Village does offer. But, if I'm being realistic, it's such a great part of downtown and waterfront and location that we deserve, a more standout project right on the water. San Diego is really going through a transition downtown in the last, 10, 12, 15 years, where we're not that sleepy beach community that everyone used to know. We're developing into, one of the major cities in the country. I think we have the 7th highest population in all of the states, maybe 8th behind Phoenix. I'm not sure. We usually, go back and forth with each other. But I'm excited to see what downtown has coming in the next, decade or sooner. I think this project is going to be something else for all of downtown San Diego and residents to enjoy.
Yeah, I think so too. I think it looks pretty rad. Just in, from a visual perspective, I think that spire thing is pretty cool. Now, is that I've read on an article before, is that going to be a restaurant up top?
I heard a rooftop restaurant after you go all the way up. But I don't have panic attacks. I've had one in my whole entire life, maybe 2, and they were both on Ferris wheels. So we'll see how I do on Aspire. Ferris wheels freak me out for some reason. Even the big ones where you're indoors. I went on one in Chicago and still got all sweaty, and my palms were all like, whoa. So maybe I suffer from FOMO. So maybe one Spire ride up, eat a couple meals, and then come down.
And then that's it.
Maybe we'll see how I handle it.
Yeah. So why I have 2 different pictures here is because the latest article from the Union Tribune is that they had to actually redesign the plan. So you'll notice on this first picture, the spire's all the way on the left there. And then on this next one, it's like kind of more in the middle. And we're going to link the article below from the Union Tribune that explains it all out, but kind of explain what that was or why they did that.
Well, being in Southern California, we're prone to earthquakes, and a major fault line was running right underneath Seaport Village where they were having some of the taller buildings. So out of code, they had to move stuff around, have more open space in those areas, just because, fault lines, you don't build on them. you don't build major fault lines unless you're really tall doing steel construction stuff like that. And it was just easier to move the buildings around and not have to deal with that. So might as well just be code compliant. Yeah. And do what you got to do to get those buildings up there.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be a really cool look. But the redesign is supposed to move the aquarium too, right? Now was supposed to be like right in the middle. Now it's gonna be right up on the water, I think.
Right on the water. I think it's gonna be really cool to do that. I think right now I don't know if they do something cool at the back end of
Dave.
Dave to kind of stick to the day.
Hey, Dave.
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Just unplug the mic real quick. I think there's something wrong with that mic. Just talk right into the laptop. It should work. I think I lost the audio on there. Just there you go. I still lost you now. I lost your audio. All right, cool. Well, I think we pretty much covered it for the most part. We're 5 minutes in. Try to plug it back in real quick. It might work. Exactly. Plug back in. There. We lost you. It's no audio. Well, we're here live, so I'll bring it home real quick. I can still see you, so just wave. I said I can still see you, so just wave. Hi. Well, that was basically it. So that is our Facebook Live about Seaport Village, the trials and tribulations of going live. But hopefully you found all the information that you need. We're actually going to link up the San Diego Union Tribune article below. It'll have all the resources, all the pictures, and all the stuff for the new Seaport Village redevelopment. My name is Jason Cassity. I'm a real estate agent here in downtown San Diego. That was David Spiewak. He's also a real estate agent here in downtown San Diego. We also live, work, and play here in downtown San Diego. So we'll also put our links for social media in the description below. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, wherever you may be on social. We'll be there too. So I hope all is well. And stay tuned for episode 3 next week here on the Downtown San Diego Lowdown. I think I like that. I think I could go with that. Rad. Cool. Till next time. Peace.